No, 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 no. Not today. Not today. Listen, let me preface this and say I love my Hispanic people. This video is not going out to every Hispanic or Latino person out there. No, this is not an attack towards them. This is not my rant towards them. What they're going through with the whole ICE raids is horrible. I don't agree with all of it. I agree with if you're out here committing crimes from another country or this country, you should be deported. I do believe in protecting the borders, but rounding up people at their graduations, are they trying to go to work, or a nine-year-old or a 10-year-old, and you're deporting them and breaking up families? No, I'm not for that. Do I think Black folks should support Latinos and what they're going through with the whole ICE raids? Yes. However, I think Latinos should be supporting Black folks in their issues, in their struggles, and their fight against white supremacy. I believe in a Black and Brown coalition. However, to me, from what I've seen in the past few years, it's been one-sided. It's been one-sided. And it's been on the side of Black folks. Black folks are fed up. Black people are fed up. I've been saying this just about all my videos. We are fed up. We're fed up with the double standards. We're fed up with the backdoorians. We're fed up with getting double crossed, lied to, racism, no loyalty from other groups. When we have caped and marched and protest for other groups, it has been one-sided. And you Latinos, I love you guys. But you gotta stop blaming. You gotta stop blaming us. You have to stop blaming us and start taking some accountability for the poor decisions that you guys did with voting. You didn't want to vote for the Black woman. You guys, enough of you guys voted for a man that said people from Mexico are a bunch of rapists and criminals. And you guys thought it was a joke. You guys didn't take this man serious. You guys keyed and you voted for him anyways. You didn't want to vote for the Black woman that was for immigration. You didn't want to vote for her. Obama was pushing the DACA program. The Democratic Party was so much in favor of you guys to where they ignored their own group, Black Americans. They ignored the Black Americans and catered to the immigrants. And y'all, that still wasn't enough. And now you're over here crying boo-hoo and asking us for help. You had help. You didn't go for it. How is it our fault? Now how come you guys are not holding white folks accountable? Yeah, I'm going there. I'm on that type of time. This old school Nate's point of views. Unscripted. I had a little script. Damn that damn script. I'm off the hinges. I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to be ranting because I'm angry and I'm frustrated. You're not calling out the white folks. Y'all listen to punk rock and like the heavy metal and get into a lot of white culture. How come you ain't calling them out? You ain't calling them out. You know your Tio, Tia, Abuela, Abuelo, Mamacita and Mamacito who voted for Trump. Yeah, you guys got some of them in your family. Your friends who voted for Trump. You ain't calling them out. You call out Black folks. Now, were there Hispanic people supporting Black Lives Matter? Yes, there was. There was. Yeah, there was. There was Hispanic people supporting Black Lives Matter. Is there black people who, in solidarity with what you guys are going through? Yeah, there's black folks out there protesting. There's a black preacher who was out there who was speaking out how wrong it is. It was a black sheriff. I forgot what state it is. He said, "No, I'm not just going to be rounding up and arresting Hispanic people. There's black folks supporting y'all. Yeah, I'm in solidarity. I think it's wrong. I think it's horrible. But when blacks were going through their struggles, we wasn't crying for other groups to help us with their struggles. We in this solo dolo. But I'm online. I didn't really want to address this, and I've seen clips, multiple clips of this proud group of people. You want black folks to come help you guys protest. And in a perfect world, it should be a black and brown coalition. I've been preaching that for years. When I was working in juvenile hall, I was trying to preach the black and brown coalition. We need to work together. Black and brown need to work together. But it's sad and it pains me to say this. But as a black man, a black American man, married to a beautiful Mexican woman, and at times I don't think we see eye to eye on this topic. And I think she got it last night when we was having this conversation. The real issue is you guys are not standing together. You guys voted for your own demise. The ones who could vote didn't vote for the best interest for your group. You need to hold them accountable, not us. Black folks, especially black males, we're the forgotten ones. We're rebellious. We don't follow the program. We're defiant. They don't cater to us. This is why we're defiant. You guys came over here, family came over here, struggled in the fields, the strawberry fields, the orange fields, whatever. Worked horrible jobs. Worked hard to give your kids a better life. And you worked your ass off. But what happened? This is my opinion, my point of view. The kids became ungrateful, got caught up in the white supremacy culture, got a little arrogant, and got beside yourselves, like every young generation do. They don't study history. What happened to the natives, what happened to the black folks, happened to you guys. Now all of a sudden, like Paul Mooney, rest in peace, Paul Mooney, you got your N-word wake-up call. And the joke was, and Paul Mooney used to always say this, every group is going to get their nigga wake-up call. They're going to remind you of who you are. You can't cry and complain now. You got to just deal with it. And maybe now you will take politics a little bit more serious. I had a script. I went on a rant, guys. This is not what I was going to talk about. I was going to play some clips, just freestyling it. This young lady right here is crying and complaining about how black people are not sympathetic with Hispanics. She's a liar. You guys keep saying that. And black folks like, all these little racist comments that you guys are saying, I've sat here for the past couple of years, have sat here and listened to athletes making racist comments about black folks, Latino athletes, from entertainers, politicians, even what I went through with a family member, not on my side, but my wife's side. Making racist comments, unwarranted, about black folks. And you didn't think it was going to come back to bite you in the ass? So instead of crying and complaining about black folks not helping, supporting you in the protests, why don't you check the family members who voted for Trump? Call out, what's this? Latinos for Trump? Uh huh. Yeah, Latinos for Trump. Hold on a minute. Let me pull this up. Latinos for call these people out. Call out the white folks who voted for Trump. Ask Asians for help. Ask white folks for help. Arabs for help. Call. Why black folks gotta get out there and fight everybody's struggles? This dude, Hispanic man, attacked at an anti-ICE rally for carrying Latinos for Trump sign. Uh huh. Latinas for Trump. Founder disgusted by ICE raids. Uh huh. Call them out. Let's put Latinos for Trump. Latinos for Trump are now attacking their leader. You lied to us. We should have listened to black folks. I don't know how truth that is. Uh-huh. Call them out. Your friends who voted for Trump. Call them out. The Sureños and the Norteños, the Sureños who like to put NK on the wall when they're tagging on the walls. NK, you know what NK? Those you don't know what NK means, nigga killer. I don't see them in the protests. Little Joker, Toker, Smoker, Folker, Hoker, Loker. Where are they at in the protests? Where are the Sureños and Norteños and all the Vatos and all who has vitriol for black folks and black Americans? How come they're not in the protest? Call them out. Because honestly, black folks is tired. We fed up. Everybody hold your own nuts. We're tired of being loyal to other groups when other groups ain't loyal to us. Is it sad what they're going through? Yes. Every Hispanic and Mexican person or Latino person is on that type of racist time? No, of course not. Of course not. Just Hispanic people are, for the most part, the immigrants, good people. And it breaks my heart seeing what they're going through. But I'm speaking for why a lot of black Americans are not supporting the ICE raids. Excuse me. They're being complacent, meaning they're just not saying anything. They're not getting involved with it because of they feel the disrespect that they got from the Hispanic community. That's why I do believe in a black and brown coalition. I do think we need to support each other in our struggles. But for me, as a black American man, I would like to see more support from the Hispanic community when it comes to our struggles. How come, and this is my question, how come the Hispanic community is not calling out their own who voted against the betterment of their community? How come they're not calling each other out? How come you're burning American flag, but you want to stay in the country of the flag that you're burning? How come you're waving the Mexican flag, but you don't want to go to that country? But I don't understand a lot of this. I don't understand why you didn't vote for Kamala Harris. For years, I'm over here defending my Hispanic brothers and sisters against Donald Trump. And I got pushback from them. Yes, I got pushback from them saying, I'm for deportation. These were Hispanic people telling me this. They're for deportation. Trump's not that bad. He's not racist. And I'm a citizen. It's all good. I'm over here. Hey, I'm not illegal. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's my rant for the evening. Hispanic people, the Latinos for Trump. Stop blaming black folks and black people why you're in this situation. Can't ask us for help when you're not going to ask your own group of people who voted for you guys being deported for help. You can't. A house divided cannot stand. That's it. You guys know my motto. Go out, be blessed, be a blessing to others. Your boy Nate. I'm out.